By this time, we all know how good the 10th generation of Redmi Note series is. And today, I want to share my thoughts about why you don't need to upgrade to the Note 11 series and why Note 10 Pro is a better buy. So, let's dive in. Let me begin by saying that I prefer the curved design of Note 10 series rather than 11's flat profile. Of course, the flat sides give Note 11 a sexy look, but I prefer practicality over the looks. And the handling, grippiness, everything seems to be really great in the 10th series compared to the 11. While gripping the phone during long phone calls or gaming, you will really feel the difference. Now see, the display is almost identical in both the Pro versions. Both phones have same 6.67-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Also, there is the same protection of Corning Gorilla Glass 5 with a center punch hole selfie camera on top. So, spec-wise you are not missing out on much if you choose the 10 Pro over 11 Pro. Again, if we talk about the cameras, the Redmi Note 10 Pro includes 5 megapixel macro camera along with 2 megapixel depth sensor, while the 11 Pro has just 2 megapixel telephoto macro camera. I think it is disappointing in terms of image quality. If we talk about the front camera, it is also the same 16 megapixel sensor on both the phones. Actually, 11 Pro can be considered downgrade in terms of secondary cameras. And the main sensor also doesn't change as it remains the same 108 megapixel sensor with f1.9 aperture. So as far as optics is considered, you don't need to upgrade. Now let's move on to the battery. The Note 10 Pro has impressed us all with its endurance. The 11 Pro's slightly larger 5160 mAh compared to the 10 Pro's 5020 mAh doesn't seem to be that big of an upgrade. You can say that each phone will last you almost 2 days if you are not so heavy user. Therefore, battery is almost identical in both the phones. Now let's move to the most important part that might be a deal breaker or a deal maker for the purchase. And that is the performance. If we compare Snapdragon 695 of the Redmi Note 11 Pro 5G against the 732G of the Note 10 Pro, it might seem a downgrade. But no, 11 Pro series have a little edge over the 10 Pro series. However, you cannot feel any difference on daily uses or using heavy apps or even while gaming. So the 732G is going to serve you very well for a few more years down the line. However, if you need that slight boost in performance or want to be future-proof, then it might be worth the upgrade. Given everything that we compared, it is very clear that Redmi Note 10 Pro from last year is still a worthy contender if you are looking to buy a good budget phone. There might be a little bit of notable upgrades in 11 Pro, such as 5G connectivity, 360Hz touch sampling rate, a slight improvement in performance and faster charging, but none of those seem to be a worthy upgrade for an average user. So, these were my thoughts on why you should consider Note 10 Pro over the new 11 Pro series from Redmi. And one more thing, I'm planning to do a custom ROM review on my Redmi Note 10 Pro. I will be daily driving popular ROMs like Pixel Experience, Resurrection Remix, and share my thoughts whether or not it was worth it. So, if you are interested in that kind of videos, let me know in the comments down below. And also don't forget to give me a like if you find the video informative or helpful. See you guys in the next one.